What's up?
Welcome back to Homebrew Detritus.
Whoa.
Hey, everybody.
Terrence, what are we eating today?
Pepperidge Farm chocolate cake.
Amun, what are we eating today?
Delicious.
Shrimp tacos.
Shrimp tacos?
Hell yeah.
What's on them?
Shrimp, cilantro, onion, cojita cheese, and a little sour cream. I know it's white trash, but I love sour cream.
Yeah. I
You
used
lost
to
me
do
in cilantro.
I
Just
used
call
to
it
do
like call it creme fraiche and defy anyone to correct you.
It's in a corn tortilla, too.
oh,
Whoa.
I prefer a flour tortilla.
They're good. That's
Yeah,
like the corn
he's
tortilla.
American.
Mm. Used to do a coconut banana encrusted fried shrimp taco with a pineapple habanero salsa and a lime crema.
Yeah, I'd eat the fuck out of that.
Yeah, because it was fun good. You take your your batter and you add a bunch of banana liqueur in it, and then you roll your shrimp in that batter and then roll them in coconut and then flash fry them. Boom. I make shit that tastes good.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
I
do.
wouldn't try that. I wouldn't make it.
thought
but I gotta
banana.
Try it.
It's a nice sweetener.
Never would have thought of that.
Banana cognac.
Yeah. I'm that classy bar patron that's like, oh, do you have banana liqueur?
I drink the shit out of banana cognac.
You mean 99 bananas?
Yeah, I want to tie one on proper, and I don't want to get leg cramps later. So, And how much potassium is in banana liqueur?
Probably zero.
Probably.
Probably none.
Probably just banana
Yeah, because
extract.
they use the fake banana flavor.
Which is
I like the way-
delicious.
The way Terrence is looking at that fork, I want
It's
to zoom
good.
in on
It's
that.
good cake.
You gotta zoom in on that, Terrence. Over.
It's just the whole cake off screen. We can't see.
Yeah, you've seen Matilda, right? Mrs. Trunchbull's cake. It's that. I need the fuck out of that cake, though.
Now, was it you, Terrence, that posted the binging with Bobish everything bagel?
Oh, yeah.
We went to the store and
Babish.
bought
See that?
every seasoning and mixed them all together to make an everything bagel with. Actually,
What do you
pretty
say?
good. He's like, it's weird because when you bite into it, and whatever cuisine you think about are the flavors that you will taste. Like they're all there, competing. But
You
if
just gotta pull
your
it out.
brain thinks, of a certain cuisine, like then the turmeric and ginger will pop out, or if you think of something else, then those seasonings will pop out.
Is that kind of like the mental phenomenon where if you put orange soda in a purple can, people think it tastes like grape?
Probably.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't. I've only heard the Aziz Ansari joke about 50 Cent doesn't know what color grapefruit juice is. We ordered grapefruit juice and it showed up and he goes, "Why ain't this shit purple?"
He ordered grape fruit juice.
Yeah, I want
I see.
grapefruit juice.
Not grapefruit juice.
The hyphen is between the fruit and the juice.
Yeah, not the other way.
Oh,
Poor guy.
Well,
that's good comedy.
and that phenomenon you speak of, it works with if you steal and slice both apple and potatoes if you pinch your nose so you can't smell, you can't distinguish between the two.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of your flavor comes from your nose.
Yeah, like last night I was eating yogurt and you were making that cabbage, and it was a very strange. It wasn't yogurt, it was Icelandic skyr, which is like a very like
Gotcha.
unsweetened, very tart. So it was like tart curry. It was very strange flavor mixture.
Those are my brain went straight to cabbage fucking yogurt, and that sounds revolting.
It was a very strange flavor. I was
Caviar?
like, I gotta stop eating this.
Yogash.
Shut the door or something.
Get a bowl of yogurt.
That's what we did last night was curry, sauteed cabbage, and then Graham Marsala sauteed chicken.
Cabbage is so good too.
It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Cabbage and rice. That's
Should have had some rice. Welcome to
No,
the Rice Podcast.
That's why we only had cabbage, because I pounded so hard when you said you were gonna make rice. I was like, again? You just
You
had
ain't got-
rice the night before.
You ain't got to make enough rice for her. You can make just enough rice for you. You just get
No,
That's true.
I don't cook enough rice for just us. I always cook way more.
It's
And then-
impossible to cook rice for one.
I disagree. I eat rice basically every dinner. I either fry rice or I make a bed of white rice to put my curry on, and it's just you half a cup, boom, done. One person rice.
Well, here's like 2 people though.
Yeah, but what?
You're eating for two.
Hey, you're a huge dude, Frakes. You also working in construction now. You're looking ripped. Let's see them arms. Show them.
You
the
take that
guns off.
shirt off.
Toast the
Come on.
gun show.
I'm not taking my shirt off, but
Oh.
Let's see them nips.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Thor, look at
I'm getting moist up in here.
You're welcome, by the way. I just CG'd like the Hulk and colored it in your flesh.
I appreciate that.
It's Barnold Chernold's
Yeah, just put
arm.
Arnold's arm
It's
on
just
there.
Arnold's arm dancing.
Hey, put him up right here, Toker. Here's Barnold Charmer dancing right here.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. Yeah,
We got a comment from the creator of the game.
yeah.
And that made me really happy.
Say,
I got a little choked up.
it's neat to get recognized.
Cool.
To have the creator of the game thank us for making a stupid animation like that. It's just,
Don't
It
call it
was
stupid.
fun playing the game, though. We
It
had a
was.
blast.
yeah, I would love to play it again.
Me
I
too.
hope that they've at this point have actually watched it. Or that trailer. And look, we're not some big company that gets lots of views. It was at like 35 views. But when that guy saw it, it jumped up like 120 views. So I think he showed it to some people.
Awesome.
And hopefully they liked it as well. And
Leave us a comment if you want to.
oh, they're not watching this show. They're watching us play their show.
It's true.
They're like, we don't want to watch them play Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's not our game.
So we got to play. This will be the last episode of Pathfinder. We're strictly a Barbarians of the Ruined Earth podcast now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, we're gonna leave behind the rapidly growing Paizo and just stick to indie produced games that can give us no money.
Oh, it's not like the big companies giving us money either. So like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we don't have a sponsorship.
We got
or
more out of that
partnership
guy
with
than
them.
we've ever gotten out of Paizo. He gave
That's
me a
true.
free copy of the book to write.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, word.
not just him. A lot of those indie places, like if you go to what is the RPG drive-through or whatever, they'll have like a set number of free downloads, like Grave and the one we played before that by the same dude. That was
Itch.io.
Raven's great.
itch.io. You could go there. There's a lot of like free. They're just trying to get their name out, like we're trying to do. And you can download. It's really cool artwork in a lot of them. Cool, fun little game mechanics. A lot of fun doing the RPG Revolver. And I wish life would get out of the way so we could do it more.
You know, a lot of creative stuff
Yeah.
going on.
I was in a car accident and then I got COVID. And then I had to hear that stupid song. Life sucks some weeks.
Well, what you're saying is you had plenty enough time to work on the show. Great.
You know what? I platinumed Elden Ring.
Nice.
And then I got COVID. And I'm like, well, shit. What am I gonna play now?
I'm
so
doing a
what
random.
game are you halfway through?
I started playing Fallout 76 again like an idiot. I wanted something I didn't have to think about or like. So I play that.
You also put out a whole bunch of Raiders videos.
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lark.
Yeah.
Got a lot of editing done, a lot of backlog on the editing done, and that was it. Then I just sweated. I just sweated on my couch for 4 days. It's like I was constantly showering without the benefit of being clean.
That's the worst.
I
sucks.
relate. I relate to that.
It's why we play over Zoom now, Frakes.
I'm a very sweaty guy. If there's more than 2 people in the same room with me, flop sweat.
Yeah. What was the thing I saw that was like a restaurant page I'm on Facebook where it was like, well, how come people get yelled at for smelling like weed at work, but nobody gets smelled for smelling like old fish and chips? Like, why? Why can't I show up smelling like weed, but they can show up smelling like feet? I was like, good
Feet are
point.
gross.
Yeah.
Keep your feet off me. I'll smack you.
I would much rather my coworker smell like he relit a blunt in the car, which has a very distinct odor, than like BO.
Yeah.
Almost any smells better than BO.
Bo.
Fish sauce, maybe worse.
Nah, that's Beowulf. He loves that shit.
Boiled
that man take a-
squid ink.
Oh, squid
does.
ink's
I
fucking
remember
terrible
that.
too.
Like
Boiled
BO,
squid ink is very strong.
Yeah.
BO is upsetting to me because it's very close in smell, like to
Taco
human.
Bell.
Yeah.
That's where the meat comes from. As a young child, being forced into labor at Minetta Peach Packers.
Is this the game? Is this Task's backstory?
This is Task. You won't get the story. He was working at a peach factory and noticed that there was this woman, this elderly woman who was like mother of the owner who would come by to talk from time to time. And even as a 10-year-old, I knew that woman didn't bathe. She just threw perfume on top of it.
Oh,
You know?
It's the
Oh.
worst.
That's the worst.
Oh.
So that's what this dock smells like. You're at
Task and his perfume.
Task would be like cologne miasma guy, the guy that thinks he can skip a day if he just puts enough brute on.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Oh, it's a
Just
mess.
those
He's a
rattling-
sandalwood guy.
fucking rattling cans of spray on Axe in the back seat. Every time you take a left, you can hear them sliding into each other. Ugh. Gross.
Dracar Noir.
Yeah, Sex Panther.
Yeah, English leather. Yep. Paying a little extra to smell pretty strong.
Last week, the battle concluded in the tower. Nim brought not the Glade back to take her place in the tower, but Task came. Once the balance had been made whole again, you guys decided out of your options that you would go up the tower first to talk to Task. And we left off as you opened the door to come in to see him standing there feeding eggs to his to dog on the dock. With,
Just pounding boiled eggs.
just talk about old lady perfume over BO. Dog farts. That
Yeah.
is.
yeah, that's God realm. There's no dog farts, just eggs.
Oh, he likes to keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Do not like.
Yeah. So he turns to you. Hello.
How are you? You look
me you're looking for.
I see it in your eyes.
But no. Hello, fellow companions of Yarnum.
Nice
Well-
new place you got here.
Yes, it is a nice new place, isn't it?
So, do you need a debriefing or?
Are you a god now?
No, I was before.
Hold on now.
Were you?
One of 5 siblings, I was.
That is why you could take her place.
It was not how I had hoped to end my traveling days, but could be worse. Would have been worse if it had been her. I get why you came to take her, but she is all that is good that is left in this world. I would not want her to be locked up here.
Insulting, but all right.
No offense. I mean good in capital letters.
Good.
So-
why?
Does that mean that the Dark Lady is trapped down there?
It does. She is stuck now.
Why would she
What is-
do that?
Mm.
What does that mean
She
for us
wanted-
trying to get them back together?
I believe, yes, she wanted to trap the Glade and not be forced to reconcile with her and recombine into one.
It was a long shot, but if you had not have, the Godrock had not have given you a piece of himself to create this level, she would have unleashed literal hell on this world.
So she gambled and lost.
Indeed.
How secure are we with her down there?
I would say there are things worse than her and the lower levels, but I would probably be wrong, and they've been held for, well, hundreds of years. Most of the temples here are built for prayer. I believe a couple of you have made use of the rooms. Those gods are not locked to their prayer rooms, but their powers are tied to this tower in a way.
Makes sense how we were to fight off all those
What does that mean
demons.
for the war she had planned to break? Did we avert that future?
Possibly.
Or we still have the other one to deal with?
Ratatama.
Have we well, he's a god, never mind. He would know that what we would know, that Ratatama was not, that Cromwell was not at fault for the splitting of the lady. Ratatama did that through deception.
That is not something I knew firsthand, no. Ratatama has a power to blind divinity. The artifact you traveled through was a loophole, a way for you to see his true past.
But now you know that Cromwell is not the bad guy. I mean, he might be an asshole, but he is himself is not Cromwell.
I knew when you knew. I was following your progress.
So is it possible to wake Cromwell up from his where he's imprisoned in the Dwarven Kingdom?
I believe it would be possible.
Would it be beneficial?
That I do not know. He's had a long time to change under his imprisonment.
He may have gone insane.
If he was mortal, I would say he was for sure insane, but they have a strange way of looking at time.
So do we just go after Ratatama now? Cut the head off the snake.
You could, but the town is his, the city is his. The people there are his now, against their will.
Don't want to slice through a bunch of innocent people just to get at him and maybe miss.
I mean, hopefully you won't have to. Nim, you saw that I left a gift with the glade. You and your companions will, at some point, want to retrieve that.
We plan to go there soon.
Are you familiar
Hurry.
with the Oculus of Abaddon?
Just from texts.
Give me a knowledge, religion, or arcane.
No, I'm an Xbox guy myself.
I can try to assist in arcane if anybody is rolling that.
32 on knowledge arcana.
34 is what
I
you
also
got.
got a 32.
Okay. So, Dr. Pox and Nim, you are familiar with the Oculus of Abaddon, only in old writings. Oculus of Abaddon is a potent artifact rumored to have been created by one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse as a way to reward those who work as their agents on the material plane. More likely, these items were crafted by a powerful pre-Earthfall race that has long since moved on, leaving behind these dangerous artifacts to tempt mortals into serving the needs of the horsemen. You know that it's got some strange powers that gather around with it, but one, with those high checks, you would know. I'll describe it in a second, but Oculus of Abaddon appears as a sphere of clear crystal that contains a pinpoint of flickering red light at its center. When held, the Oculus feels warm to the touch and fills the holder with the sudden desire to pluck out an eye and place the Oculus within the socket. So one of Tass's eyes, you believe, was this Oculus now. That's why he was, when you saw him, Nim, he was wearing the eye patch. He's now whole with 2 eyes again.
Interesting.
The scary thing about this, other than its other like powers, you could see that he would be able to use this to scry on you guys, to communicate with his familiars at very far range. Sorry. But the Oculus of Abaddon's greatest power, though, is its haunting beacon. This ability is usable once per year and allows the user to manipulate the minds of a huge number of targets, providing that the end goal of manipulation is a tragic or otherwise horrific fate of those being manipulated. This functions as mass charm monster, but with a range of 1 mile, and establishes a telepathic link between the caster and all minds in that area. The effects are still language dependent despite this telepathy. Creatures without the ability to understand the language are unaffected.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Are we supposed to? Are you wanting us to retreat that to keep it safe, or are we supposed to use that somehow?
This is not a way I would like it to go, but it could be a way for you to get close to Ratatama and possibly be less harmful to the citizens of Yarnum.
But don't we have to manipulate them in a way that causes great woe upon them anyway?
Woe is a survivable fate where death would not be.
This is true.
It may cause them pain and anguish too, to force them to defy whatever charms they're under from Ratataman.
And I am not sure that this artifact is powerful enough to overcome his will. But
It's worth a shot.
yes.
And I would look stunning in an eye patch.
Oh yes,
How's
what
your
would you
will?
have them do?
How's your will there?
Oh no,
Battle
I should not use this. This would be bad. But I am just
Yeah,
saying.
don't look at me for will.
Yeah,
What
think
I would
it's gonna
have them
to
do
be,
is, leave their
me
homes.
or one of our what do you mean,
One eye
Sandra?
Amun.
Or Amon.
I'm on one eye.
What's
I mean-
y'all's will?
My will is
13.
12.
Okay, better than mine, both of them.
Does this have any way to help a fighter?
Its other abilities are dark vision at a range of 120 feet.
I don't have that.
True seeing once per day as a free action. Great air scrying 3 times per day. Planar bind once per week. Only to summon natives of Abaddon, such as demons or soul eaters. And then familiar farsight at will. If the user has a familiar or animal companion, he may use clairaudience, clairvoyance to observe the world through his familiar, despite any intervening distance, as long as he and the familiar are on the same plane.
I want a familiar now. But Matt, you do the familiar, so
Yeah, this sounds like it is tailor-made for scarred up Nim.
Sounds like it's a shockingly evil item.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you looked at Nim?
Yeah,
He's shockingly evil looking.
I've eaten a lot of jerky, and frankly, I can barely tell the difference.
Can we look this up on-
The Oculus of Abaddon is a powerfully neutral evil and possesses a limited and hateful intellect of its own. While not capable of communicating directly with its owner, it refuses to activate its powers for any user who is not neutral evil.
Oh, so I can't even use it.
Yeah.
Well, that option is out of the window.
Not
Matt, what are you?
necessarily.
So there would be maybe a force of wills to be able to use the artifacts, and then
Yes.
also a force of wills for it to try to overcome tournament spell, right?
Either that or we all just turn and look at Dorian.
What? I'm trying to be a better person. I told you that.
May not need you to be.
There are other possibilities as well.
Trustworthy possibilities. The answer is going to be no.
What about that wizard we sent to Seattle in 1990s?
Yeah, I'm sure we would love this.
He will not give up his weird new clothing shop called Hot Topic.
Oh, the most evil.
Hot Topic. No, he's more of a Gadzooks guy.
Spencer's Gifts. He owns all 3. And a
Hot
weird
Topic
place called South of the Border. A tourist trap.
You mean a money laundering scheme?
Yes, probably. God.
At least the bathrooms are clean. They are clean, right?
No.
The truck stop one is.
Yeah, the truck stop is.
So if this thing can do the whole thing with the once a year control the mind thing, good. Does that require like a type of like? Do I have to roll for that, or is that just something that happens with the item?
You wouldn't be able to use it, is what he's already said.
You'd have to.
So what-
be
No, I'm just
neutral
saying.
evil.
But is that something that can happen?
Yeah, you do it once per year.
How far
So
away can you
what's
be?
the
with this-
alternative is the task is talking about then?
What's that?
What's the alternative? What's the other? You said there may be a way.
There are other powerful artifacts. And we're in a tower now. You could devote yourself to one of the lesser good gods and
You got lost your
gain their
goddamn mind.
favor.
Actually, what's Anubis at? Hold on.
Anubis?
That's my father's god.
Wait, so if we got the favor of
Awful neutral.
another god, are you referring to a good god or a neutral god or?
It would specifically have to be one tied to my siblings from the abyss or the infernal realms.
He's lawful neutral.
You would basically have to start committing evil acts to become evil to do this thing for the greater good.
I mean, I can talk to my god
I can
about it.
summon a bunch of demons.
No.
You're just so eager.
I've really been trying to play a good wizard.
Are you one step
Neutral
closer
good.
to the edge and are about to break?
I
am about to.
I don't know. Everything that you say to me is no.
You have to say to be lawful evil to use it.
Neutral evil.
Neutral evil.
Oh,
It would
Nope.
be hardest for Amun or Sonder to do this because you
Yeah,
already
no.
worship a god.
I know, I'm looking at my 2 gods to see if they're like within the step. They are not. They are not within that step.
Yeah. I mean,
And
you
I
could,
doubt- I mean, my
but you
god
would
wouldn't
lose
even-
your powers.
my god wouldn't notice too much, but I would lose some of my summoning abilities because they're based on good creatures and things. But
Dorian, come on. You need a god.
I don't need a god. I've never
in
needed
your
a
eye.
god.
Put it in
Also,
your
if
eye.
you feel that time is not so much of the essence, there are other artifacts hidden on this world that may help.
Well, have you got
it's
any
in the right
hints?
direction, Mr. Divine Task.
It's a dangerous trek, but one of you would feel more at home.
Dangerous treks have been the only kind of treks we've been on recently.
Yeah, there's
I'm
some
kinda
Paladinas
numb to it.
downstairs.
It's far to the south, in the lands of sands. Where Amun comes from, there are buried pyramids. With,
Yep, those are definitely
ancient
there.
artifacts. You could delve deep into these trap-laden pyramids to hunt for artifacts to defeat this living lich god.
Come on, that sounds awesome.
Somebody bought a copy of Rapanathuk.
A copy of what? Let me look this up.
Rapanathuk. Never mind. It's a dungeon that is literally like 2 inches thick, hardcover.
Ooh, 2 inches is huge.
That's what I've always
All right.
heard.
Wiener joke.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
not on
we're
this
going
show.
We're going up against Bubba Hotep.
Would I know any of those artifacts in the pyramids, Toker?
Give me a knowledge geography or a knowledge local
I ain't got
or a
those.
knowledge religion, and I'd give you a
Uh-uh.
bonus because you live there.
Nope. Can I just do a flat 20?
You don't have knowledge religion?
You don't have any knowledges, do you?
I get 2 points a level.
Yeah, we've
That's
talked
fair.
about this. Yeah.
Aren't
And
you
you
I
put
get
them-
jack
You
shit.
should at least get like 3.
well,
It's very hard to put 3 into something when you get only 2. Perception's important.
Well, you should have 22 by now. But, so, okay. Let us talk this through. The time constraint has kind of been mitigated a little bit by the Dark Lady being locked away here. So we could go to Sands. We have a way to get there quickly. Through Nim, I believe. Could you take us across the world?
Never been there. I could get us close, but it could be pretty close, or it might be very far away. I mean, I could. I've read about the place. Amon
I can tell you some more.
tell me some more about it, which may help with the accuracy. But
We could look at
at
maps.
the end of the day, it's risky because we could be 500 miles away from where we need to be, which might.
Man,
put
it's
us
all
in the
desert.
ocean.
And y'all probably can't survive that.
We have flying mounts.
Oh, that's right. We do have those. We do have those.
Most of us do anyway.
All the important ones have one of those.
I think this is better than one of us gouging our eye out to stick an item of one of the 4 horsemen of the
Evil,
apocalypse.
intelligent item.
Yes.
possibly an item of theirs, but from this, these items were crafted by a powerful pre-Earthfall race.
So the serpent folk.
Yeah, or the Proteans, whatever.
Yeah, those guys.
Those
First Steve Buscemi.
famously good-hearted people. They were.
Yeah. It could have been the flying polyps. Who knows? But I believe going to Sands might be our. I don't know why I am talking like I am the brains of this operation. I just wanted to talk in Vladros' voice again. It's been a long time.
Well, yes, we probably shouldn't go sticking evil artifacts in our head if we can help it. And
Yes.
And that's fine. I think as a plan B or something that might be.
Yeah, we hold on
we
to
should
it.
try other options first. So I say my vote's for the Sands, but maybe I I don't necessarily think we should teleport there, but we could try. If you wanted to, we could always use our mounts to fly once we figure out where the hell we were.
Well, Saunders' father was supposed to meet y'all in Lith.
Oh yeah, with the boat. We got a boat.
So you have a boat.
And we can go up
Take
that
the
conveniently river that goes right through sands.
There's also
I mean, there would have to be a river for there to be any kind of civilization in a desert.
Yeah, see?
Whales.
Whales?
Not like
You need
whales.
water to have whales.
Not whales.
Yeah, whales have
water,
they have a lot of water too.
They just drag giant whales out of the ocean and drink out of their filtered bladdered waters.
So you're saying that Sands is built on whale milk?
Yes. If Star Wars can do it, whatever.
But yeah, I have some unfinished business there.
yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
There is also the vaults back home, of course, Vladros. There are lots of powerful weapons that, while they may not be useful against, say, an undead, that undead creature is currently inhabiting the body of a powerful Fey lord.
Yes, but how would we? Well,
He
We'd
does
have
speak
to
truth.
steal them.
well, you also have an inn in Crave.
Yes, I can get us pretty far, but eventually we're going to have to do something incredibly illegal back home.
Well, we could infiltrate the vault, and as soon as stuff goes south, we teleport to Sands and take our chance.
And I have absolutely no problem with murdering any of the hierarchy of Crave.
Yes, we do.
I don't. I am saying, me personally, I would kill anyone in the military of Crave.
No, he's right. We have it coming. Anyway.
How does lawful good work again? I can do that. Can I murder as lawful good? Is that how that works?
I mean, you have
for
to
the greater good.
you have to justify the murder. We'll talk about that. I mean, maybe at the end of this heist, one of you will be neutral evil enough to use the item. So,
well, think about Kraith this way: it is an amalgamation of Nazi Germany and Soviet Russia, the worst of both smashed together.
All right.
the only thing I know about the Soviet Union was from Captain Planet.
He's a hero.
Because one of the girls was from the Soviet Union, not Russia, because that's how old that cartoon was.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. She had the power of fire, right?
No, the American had the power
Wind.
of fire.
She had
wind.
the power of wind.
Yeah. Wind.
Wind.
It's a lot better than the power of heart.
Yeah, that one came with a pet monkey.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Okay, I'd still rather have a tornado in my fingertips than a monkey.
Yeah, no shit, I would too.
Hold on.
Right now,
Think
don't
about
forget
it.
the power of heart was animal control. You could kill people with an elephant stampede with that goddamn ring.
Yeah, but with the power of
I
wind, I could
believe he
throw
did.
elephants at people.
Yeah. You can throw a full elephant stampede, but you can
I
throw
think-
one elephant.
I think,
Okay, so when we switch over to playing Mutants and Masterminds, can I play Captain Planet?
Yeah, actually.
Okay,
And
but
can
when
the
you
rest of y'all play my shitty kids that have to come together?
No. You can't do it. Sorry.
I
No,
wanna be
you
hard.
have to play both the Captain Planet and all 5 teenagers.
Yay!
That's your alter ego or whatever.
Yeah,
My
Listen, if I
turns
5
will
kids.
take forever.
But,
Yeah, mine will too.
but the caveat is they're all grown up now.
Oh.
And each one has a different problem.
Yeah, like
One's an
alcoholism.
alcoholic,
I think I've seen this
one
film.
has OCD.
Oh, when I summon Captain Planet, can it be the Don Cheadle Captain Planet instead of the
Yes,
Of
of
course.
course.
That's the only one.
Canon Captain Planet.
Every episode, I'm Captain Planet, motherfucker, and I just turn people into trees.
Spruce, fir,
But anyway,
elm.
I'm not trying to preempt your trip home. I'm just saying that maybe we could probably, depending on what we get in Sands, we might want to gird ourselves a little better later on.
There is one third, as far as I know, option as well.
Go on.
Ratatima's island is not as well guarded as it once was now that his power has been forced to focus in on Yharnam. I don't know what relics or spells or things that he has hidden there that he hasn't retrieved, but that was his base of operations to where he gathered all of this power beforehand.
So Kraith, Sands, Island.
Yeah, I feel like it seems like the sands might our best chance at keeping our souls intact and still saving the
There's a pyramid desert-themed dungeon crawl, an undead island castle dungeon crawl, or a heist episode. Murder!
Okay,
Is it a
so
skull-shaped island?
Yes.
Spider Skull Island?
Yeah. Let's hit it with the classics.
see, by plan, I would like to roll into the heist, do the heist, and then teleport, and then do a dungeon. But that's just me.
Oh no, that's my thinking too. I wasn't listing our options. I was listing the order that we want to hit. Kraith,
We get all the
Sands, Island.
all the unique weapons. We're gonna get all the unique weapons.
Mhm.
Get you.
I already have a unique weapon. Can I get a unique shield?
Well, there are 6 of us, so yes.
Let's split the party.
Anime will show you. No, everyone needs their own unique special item to save the world.
And the
Like a
first one
Zelda
is going to
dungeon.
be a ring that has the power of Earth.
No! No!
I mean, Earth is
Oh.
dope.
Earth was dope.
You just open it up and swallow people up.
Yeah, all of them were dope, but Heart.
Yeah, we already got that.
Shut
Nim
up.
throws tits around.
I'm the DM. I'll take the power of Heart. Hey.
Loser.
Well, it's the only heart you've got.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, the ring power of Heart's also a mood ring. God damn it.
Oh, he's mad about that.
Everybody
I
can
can
tell.
That's
He's
almost
either
as
mad
good
or horny. I can't tell.
as good as a mood toilet seat.
Mhm.
I'm always
But yeah,
feeling shitty.
that's where we're at with this. Is you guys can decide if you want to do all 3, or if you want to focus on one and see if that harnesses the power to take on Ratatama,
I want to kill some Krathians.
or you just go downstairs right now and become evil and go through that thing in your eyeball. We can fight Ratatama today.
I don't have time for that.
We
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
do.
some dice.
It'll be
Look at
quick.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be real quick.
Everybody
We
give me
go
a
show
voice.
up, somebody cuts out their eye, sticks it in, it doesn't work, it takes control of their body,
That's a common
and
problem.
joins up Ratanamon and kills us all.
Spoilers? Jesus Christ.
Hey, Task, what were you the god of? What was he the god of?
Yarna.
I was the first. I was the first god born of this planet in the material realm.
So, like, wind,
I believe you saw some of my followers at one point.
the dog?
The silent
Giants.
servitude.
Ah.
The giants worshipped Lamatsa.
That's right.
I slowly leave the door. I'll leave. Always in mid sentence.
I had gifts.
Oh, hold on.
Here's a basket of boiled eggs.
Ah,
Everyone have an egg during these troubled times.
I was not originally a god here. I was divine before. It was my siblings that held the most power. I came here to start fresh and get my own viewpoints on the world and its making.
ones are your siblings again?
I never told you.
No, you didn't.
No, I hinted at it.
I mean, maybe.
And none of us took the bait.
Yeah.
I am right now. I'm a master
Apollyon,
taker.
Plagmaya, Charon, and Tremalixarian.
Oh,
and Susriel.
Oh, I see.
those guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm very familiar with their work.
He's talking about.
But if I weren't familiar with it,
Yes, for my friends.
The four horsemen have a fifth relative.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay.
He's called the One Pony Boy.
Ugh.
Pony. Stay home, Pony boy.
that pony.
I was more of there to witness their feats. I decided to mark out on my own.
Do they
It's
not wear shoes?
where the Oculus came from. It's a bit of a thievery on my end.
Steal your brother's eye.
One of his toys. He didn't need it.
Good old task.
I will warn you, using this might draw their attention as well.
Ah, fuck.
You can't tell them to chill out.
Calm down. They're with me.
They
They have
believe
to-
they killed me centuries ago.
Oh, well.
And also, I
Brotherly
believe that if we did use that and started battling in that way, it would probably summon the four horsemen of the apocalypse anyway, as this planet would surely be the battleground.
Those that still live, anyhow. I believe it's, which one is it? This Trelamarxian, one of famine, he's believed to be. His existence has always been a cycle anyway.
I thought maybe it'd be death because resurrection's a thing.
Actually, in the Pathfinder thing, Death is the only one that hasn't died and been replaced. Cinder, or Charon is the Horseman of Death is the only one that is like there's no changing of hands. All the other horsemen have been different people over the course of however long gods live.
Are the horses cool?
I mean,
Like the Horseman of War is currently
probably dies most frequently.
he does have a pretty long list. Pestilence has a long one too.
Well, I mean, pestilence.
Or wait, Apollyon, the Horseman of Pestilence. Apollon's that one. Charon rules over the River Styx. That's death. Susriel, the Horseman of War, who presides over the Cinder Furnace, which is kind of cool. But Pestilence has had 3 other titles, and War's had 3.
Oh.
Yeah. D20 Pathfinder SRD. There's loads of lore. I didn't read all of it. It's just like the names. I took it. I'm stealing their shit to use for me.
Yeah, that's what they want, right?
That's what homebrew means.
Detritus.
Oh boy. So
the crate?
if you guys want to do that off the rip, and most importantly, if the GM wants to do it off the rip.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's plan a heist.
Tover
Cool.
has had a week off. I'm guaranteed he has a map made for every one of these places already.
Flashback.
Speaking of, can we use flashback mechanics from Blades in the Dark in our heist?
I put a bomb inside.
If you had said flashback mechanics like
From Honey Heist.
Honey Heist, I might have said yes.
I
It's the
forgot
same
Honey Heist had those.
No, do you have to be sitting around a table smoking a cigarette? Look, in the other one? Because that's what you have to be doing in Honey Heist.
Yeah, I'll bring my honey. I'll bring extra honey. It's fine.
I'll bring extra cigarettes. Honey flavored cigarettes.
I'll bring extra heist.
I'll bring
right.
extra tables.
Listen, that's a good rule. Homebrew for Honey Heist. Cigarettes increase your criminal level. Honey increases your bear level. I think are perfect. Can't go wrong with that.
Flashback.
Fuck off.
It's Primus.
No. Watch your shit.
Check out Honey Heist on our RPG Revolver playlist.
Everyone had fun but Frakes.
I had a blast.
Who didn't have Matt? I didn't have.
I had a good time.
Everybody had fun. Just Frank's face never makes it like he's having a good time.
Yeah, that's because
That was fun.
I'm borderline autistic. I don't change facial expressions.
No, you changed this one a lot.
Yeah, it's I always look angry.
A
Well,
lot.
that was my version of consternated. I need to go back and try it in a mirror, I guess.
Well, now that you have a game plan for this game, that's not Honey Heist on RPG Revolver playlist. What do you want to do next while you're still in Lith?
I have some magical items to purchase.
Task said something about gifts.
That I will do off camera.
It's a basket of eggs.
Are they already
Divine
boiled?
eggs?
Oh, perfectly boiled.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What makes these things magical is if you want it to be hard boiled, it will be. If you want it medium boiled, it will be. And if
Soft medium?
it will be.
It's like where you could like smear the yolk on a piece of toast. That's what
I want a
schmear boiled is.
schmoffed boiled eggs. Thanks.
And just a simple tap and the shell falls off.
That's actually what I was going to say.
Oh, there's the magic.
Very nice.
And if you hold the boiled egg under the basket and shake it, salt comes out.
Oh.
What about pepper? I like pepper.
Yeah, pepper too.
Is it a full meal?
I mean, yeah, it's like a good berry, but it's a boiled egg.
Oh, okay.
Disgusting.
Are any of these pickled?
If you want it to be. Some of them you crack open and they're red on the inside. And you're like, ooh, that's one of those hot pickled eggs.
Hot pickled eggs.
That
Yes.
old gas station where people used to just reach with their bare hand and grab one.
Hell yeah.
I used to drive an ice cream truck. Those were big sellers.
I can't imagine going to an ice cream truck and asking for a hot, spicy,
Yeah, hot
boiled egg.
weenie. I want a pickled egg. I want.
Hey,
I
ice
want a
cream
push
shaped like
pop.
Mickey Mouse.
We all want a hot weenie, and every now and then just. Ooh, Lord.
Hmm.
Just say that loud enough to where your husband saw and his pants slowly came down.
Yes, that's my face when I see an aroused man.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh.
That's my dear boy.
So Terrence wants to buy magic items here. Y'all have a basket of magical eggs.
We want to sell those.
There's no price on them. As soon as you try to sell them, they vanish from your inventory.
Oh, there were no drop, you shithead.
We did a fundraiser.
We have an
$4,500 a plate. And it's just an egg.
But you know what? If it's any egg you want, as soon as you crack that shell, that's amazing.
Oh,
Somebody will
yeah.
buy it.
I want a Scotch egg out of the shell. Just peel it off.
Oh,
Hey.
that's too much to ask.
I want a
No,
boiled
I
egg
think
that's been
that's
I
soaked
wanna-
in scotch.
Eggshell
I'll
filled
take
with
a
Scotch.
golden egg.
That ain't food.
I just want to throw it at people. Can I do that?
Yeah, what are your
I don't know what
eggs,
they
man?
call
Come
the
on.
egg that's like soaked in the soy sauce or whatever.
Oh, soy eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, century egg?
Soy egg.
No.
I don't
Balut
think
is
it's a
different.
century egg. That doesn't sound right. That
Century
sounds like
egg's not
something
right either.
gross. Yeah.
A balut. Yeah, that's
Century
a
egg
evil
is
task.
something completely different.
We go with the dark lady. She give us evil eggs and a balut instead of hard boiled.
This egg is never what you want it to be.
No, it's always balut.
You open it and it's just spiders. You're like, ah!
Ah, it's a Cadbury egg and it's hot. It's
It's a melted Cadbury egg.
I've got to say, you bring up Cadbury eggs. They suck these days.
They've always sucked.
Always sucked.
Your taste buds got better. It's always been terrible.
It turns out, once you're an adult, the taste of straight sugar just doesn't do it for you anymore.
It's not.
That's true. I got some ice cream the other day and I was like, this ice cream is too sweet. Oh, God, am I old? I want some green tea ice cream.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I want some.
Yes, you're old.
To
The
Grace!
ice cream is nice.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah,
Little
snapshot.
red bean base.
Great.
We will we'll
Mhm.
buy a few items. We'll hook up with
Saunders, see if your dad'll give us a right grade.
Fuck you, Terrence. You were talking. Nobody gives a shit.
Get fucked.
Saunders' father is how I was going to end that sentence.
It's my boat. So yeah.
Well, we
Right.
haven't erased that
Captain
timeline.
Saunders gonna get us there.
It was your boat. That's the other timeline. There's two
No,
timelines.
he
No.
gave her the vote after
That was this timeline.
Oh,
Yep.
was it this timeline?
It's my
Yeah.
boat. Yeah.
I'm in the wrong timeline. Sorry, I'm the in-line from the other time. I'll be back.
Have
You guys ever heard of the Berenstein Bears?
Not once.
Have you fed your mimic recently?
Mind your
you-
business. That's all. Just mind your business.
This is
The
dead in her pocket.
Just the dead mimic. It's
You
just
got
a
like
chest.
mimic jerky in her.
No.
I
When
know.
you guys leave the tower, you look towards the ocean, and there's a kaiju-sized mimic that's just eating boats.
That's somebody else's problem. We got a different world to save.
Yeah, this feels like 7th level heroes problem. We got other things to do.
We're 11th level.
Boat
I feel like the last time I fed him, like the last time we talked about me feeding him, wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't. I was just
What?
bringing it up because you got a baby mimic and they're cute.
I forget about that.
We also been played for 2 weeks, so I forget a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's in game. It is since you left that mimic. It's probably been a little over a week.
I left it.
You left it at the boat, or is it with you?
I thought it was like pocket size.
It is.
But it's sticky.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
Mimics are always sticky.
Why is it sticky?
So that when you go to open the chest, you're stuck to it and it eats you.
Thunder hates this thing now. It's like having
Yeah,
it over her
yeah.
fucking-
She
was
has
like,
not
what?
met it.
Why has it not bathed? Why are you sticky?
It's just covered in
Where have
hair
you
and
been?
crumbs.
Yours are always sticky.
It's like a ball of jelly
Pocket
ranch
lid.
that's been licked.
Yeah, it's just like a
Oh.
wet crawler you haven't had in your pocket for a day.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess it's on the boat then if it's sticky.
Okay.
Good call.
Your dad's been feeding it.
Mm-hmm.
He calls it New Saunder.
That's fucked up.
The child I always wanted but could never have.
You would
A
never
sticky
leave me.
one.
Sticky children are not hard to come by. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Sticky
they're-
Saunder.
They're basically everywhere.
That's just weird, y'all. Are weird.
What is this show? What's happened?
I've let it. I started to get the COVID sweats again, and I just let y'all talk. Just- just y'all figure this out.
Toker's lost
pack it in.
control.
Hey, look, there's a cat.
I will plan for y'all to go
map.
to Craith to Heist. We'll find our best non-copyright versions of music from that shitty George Clooney movie. What is it?
Ocean's 12.
Ocean's 11,
Yeah,
12, or 13.
Ocean's number.
yeah.
Ocean's 2.
From dusk till dawn, or is it dawn till dusk?
But I
Which
like
one
that
was the-
movie.
That's
What
not
we do in the
heist
shadows? You're watching
movie. I know
that?
those are heist movies.
I just love how Kevin's
stole
like
my
from home pause.
I'm trying to remember which one was the sequel, which was really bad.
There's not a sequel to From Dusk Till Dawn. There's a TV show they made.
There was a From Dawn Till Dusk.
From
That was a porno.
that's why the acting was so bad.
I'm pretty sure there was a sequel to it, like a prequel.
The TV show.
No,
show
you're
was just
talking
like a
about that
long
one
version of the movie.
I know what movie you're talking about, but it didn't have the same name.
Bats.
Bats!
From Bats.
Human fault.
That's probably where the show will end. Me screaming bats, and then I'll just have bats fly across the street. And
Yeah, Kevin is wrong, by the way.
It's
There
from
is no
Dusk Till
dawn till
Dawn
dawn.
to Texas Blood Money, which I have never fucking heard of.
No one's heard of that. That's the sequel to the porno.
oh,
And it's starring nobody from the movie.
Real quick question: do we get healed up and have a night's rest and everything?
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Sonar's already done it. Yep.
I hope so, because it's going to be real difficult with math.
Yeah,
we gotta plan the heist anyway.
When we
That's
pick this up,
yeah,
y'all will
well.
have had a week in real life time to think about, and about a week or so on boat travel time to get to Craith.
I'm on a boat.
So figure out your game plan. Terrence, let me know everything there is to know about Craith because you invented that for this game.
I believe I already have sent you notes, but all right.
It has a very penetrable fort. All the guards are drunk all the time.
It looks scary, but it's real easy to break into. It's like stealing shoes from Walmart. You just walk in and put on a pair and leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody cares.
That's how great it is.
Every fort is made of paper mache.
Yeah.
All right, I will resend what I have and elaborate in a suitably threatening way.
There are villages of big bad wolves that just constantly steal from Craith and live on the outskirts. Because the houses are so easy to break into.
They're all made of gingerbread. You just chew your way through is the thing.
Nobody wants the magic items because they're only cool for heroes. Nobody's a hero there.
Yeah.
They just keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep them lying around, just basically in their trash.
I want the Emperor Blade of God Slaying. Is that a thing?
Yeah, in Craith it says it actually.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
a welcoming
actually
gift.
just a misnamed set of salad tongs, unfortunately. So,
Hey, if they can kill a god, I'll take them.
Oh, they can kill a god. It's just they don't say which god.
It's just the god of salad.
yeah, you just nurple the god of salad to death with.
You show up and it's just the god is this grass-fed cow, and it's just all sickly and tired out in the field because it doesn't have anything to eat but grass. And it's like, please kill me.
Chernobog, is that you?
You can stab it with the salad tongs and it just falls over.
No, you gotta beat it to death with salad tongs. You gotta kill a whole cow. Gruesome.
God, this game really went off the rails.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for having COVID, fucker.
Yeah, get well soon, doofus.
Make a speedy recovery, you fucking loser.
Next time I'm in the hospital, which will be never, I would love to have that on a balloon. Get well soon, doofus. You need to find the right font to convey that emotion.
Yeah. Doofus is just a funny word to see spelled out.
Yeah. Is it? It's two O's.
Seems like there's too many O's in there.
Oh wait, didn't we switch up Redbubble stuff?
No. I can't.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to ask y'all. Like, nobody responded, but
I did.
And let me finish. Nobody responded, but you, noob. You jumpy bitch.
I also responded.
What was your response?
I said the Hydra with all of our faces would be a cool
Oh, yeah,
t-shirt.
that was a bad idea, though. Go check out our Redbubble. I'll eventually put some new artwork on there, and you can buy it. All right, thanks, everybody.
Night. Bye.
The banter was
Thanks
on
for
the
watching.
end. Bye.
Yeah.